Okay. um, I haven't made a video on this channel in a couple of years now. I think the last thing I was trying to do was a series about me going through the Division 2 and from base game to the end of Warlords of New York DLC. But I never really finished that. I don't think I'm going to. Mainly because I don't think this YouTube thing's gonna go anywhere, and I'm not really going to be going anywhere in my life ahead. It's kind of just an unknown future for me. But I wanted to talk about this subject about Destiny, which right now it's a pretty hot topic, even though there's not really much going on in the game itself. It's still a pretty hot topic right now. I that is about like 20 some minutes ago. I just got at a party with my friends and some other people, some mutual friends, I guess, run that party too. And one of the mutual friend brought up what game out of he said, "What's your one game that you wish you can relive again? You can never played it before. You want to relive it." He also said if you couldn't name one, you can do three. My friend went first. He mentioned SEO, Gonna Get Online, Dragon Ball, which I'm assuming he meant Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Um, and I think he said Halo 3 or Halo 2. I can't really remember. I went next, and I first thing I said was Destiny 1. Immediately, when resounded with, oh, boo, that, oh, seriously, Destiny, of course it is. You know, a reaction of why you keep a reaction of you bring up Destiny really again, like, oh my god, we get it, you like the game, tell me, like, they said to get the fuck out with that, and I was like, okay, I will. And they might have been joking, they probably were, but it does hurt a lot because one, I couldn't even say I wanted to say, and that might be sensitive, it is, but I'm a super sensitive person and don't exactly have thick skin at all. I try to have some, but I'm not really that strong, but that's aside the point. The point of me making this is that I just want to talk out loud, and I want someone else to see this because maybe they'll understand, maybe they won't. There won't be any background shit to this. There'll probably just be a picture or just a black void. I don't know. I just want to speak my mind. But Destiny 1, reason why it's the number one game. I understand this. I grew up with the 360. I was born in 2004. I'm 19 now. It's 2023. And games of my childhood, Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of Wars, some other games like Army of Two, Crisis, which were tough games for me as a kid. I was too dumb. I played Mortal Kombat. I even played games on the Wii and on the PlayStation. I had a and also the GameCube too. I had a lot of experiences of playing a variety of games, but I grew up with shooters and I played a shit ton of co-op with my brother, my cousins, my dad, like co-op with all of them. When Destiny 1 came out, and I wanted to get it. I got it like a couple of weeks after the game first came out. I really wanted to play it, and my dad was excited for me to get it because, hey, he's finally playing something that isn't Halo, because when I was a kid, that would be all what I would really play was the Halo games. 2, 3, Halo Reach. Oh, not 2. I didn't play 2 until I didn't play 2 when I had my own 360. I played 3, 4, Reach, and ODST. I played all of those. Saints Row games too, but I keep getting off topic. Man, because there isn't a script and I'm just rapid firing all this as it comes to mind. Um, so yeah, when Destiny 1 was coming out, I wanted to play it because I saw that, hey, this is made by Bungie, the guys that made Halo, and Plunged by Activision, who made Call of Duty, and I love both those titles. I love both those titles as much as any other kid or teenager at that time in 2014. And I played it. I took forever to download because it was one of those games on 360 where you had to download it. You couldn't just put it in and start playing it because it was a big ass game and all that stuff. Shit. Okay. I just got to touch much. I just responded to it. I forgot what I was talking. Ah, damn, my brain sucks. So I played that because yeah, you had to download it and all that. But once it was downloaded, I was with my dad at the time because he was there with me. I made my character. It was a Titan, ugly as fuck. Like I don't know why I was so bad at making characters, but I did. I made him black with no hair, buzz cut hat with a black skull paint. It was terrible. I wanted to put a mohawk, but my dad said, "Hey, you're gonna be wearing a helmet the whole time. Why put a mohawk? You're not gonna see it." I shouldn't have listened. I should have put some hair on him, cause no hair. I'm not Commander Zavala, which rest in peace to Lance Reddick. I'm super happy to hear that Keith David is taking place of his role, because I don't think Lance Reddick would have wanted Zavala to be retired or killed off or anything like that. But besides that, made my Titan. I played the fair ton, but then I ran into a snag. I reached level 12. I can't really remember much of that. I reached level 12, and I got stuck. The game wouldn't let me pass through. I can't remember if it was because it crashed or it froze. I think it because it froze and crashed, so I couldn't get past level 12, and I couldn't play it. And the thing, my other friend, one of my closest ones, one that actually my first friend I ever made on Xbox Live, actually, which is my whole Xbox Live thing is a completely different story, but I he played Destiny 1 a whole lot more than I did because he had a chance to. He played King's Fall, Dark Below. I'm assuming all that because he owned that stuff. I, on the other hand, he even like pre-ordered King's Fall. He even pre-ordered it. Good for him. Kind of jealous about that. He got a chance to play through things that I couldn't do because, well, he was playing it. So during that time, I played whatever how many other games came out in 2004 to 2006, 2000, 2000 no, 2014 to 2016. I played whatever. That's not important. But roll around 2016, I see the Rise of Iron trailer. I also saw the King's Fall trailer when that came out. I think maybe, but didn't really get me that interested. But the Rise of Iron trailer, it did. Especially since they also announced the collection, which had the base game and all the other DLCs. And I was like, hey, I really wanted to play Destiny 2 on disc, but I couldn't. And since we're on the Xbox One, since I had Destiny 1 on the Xbox One, I didn't play on the 360. And the Rise of Iron couldn't even play it on the 360. That's when they moved away from it. So, I bought it. I bought the $60 collection, Honestly, one of the best purchases I think I'll ever make. Destiny 1 Rise of Iron Year 3 was very special to me. I got past level 12. I actually think I used the level 40 booster, but I still went through the entirety of the campaign. I still went through the vanilla campaign. I actually did it with my friend because I told him I got it and he got it. And during that time, I was just bouncing around. I didn't like if you played Destiny 2, which I can launch it up right now actually as I'm talking. Um, and the whole memorization thing, like, hey, to look back on what your achievements did. And I don't remember all this happening, but I can believe it. And Destiny 1 was super. Was in the year of. From the launch of Rise of Iron, because I got in it when it came out. From the launch of Rise of Iron to D2, around 365 days, a whole ass year. That was the best time of my life in terms of gaming. Because outside of my gaming life wasn't the best. I might have been a kid, but that doesn't mean my life as a kid was that enjoyable or that fun. So yeah, I just had to. I did my absolute best to experience everything I could in the game. I got two of my other friends in there with me. One of them was the one who had Destiny, played it way more than I did. The other one, if he wanted to or didn't, but I told him, hey, we're gonna be playing this. Join up with us. And yeah, we played it. I was the Titan. My friend who played it. Let's my first man. This is getting very confusing. I keep saying the word friend, but I don't want to say their gamer tags. I guess wouldn't be that bad, would it? But let's say the one that got Destiny 1 when I did and played it a whole lot more than I did. We'll call him Dart. And and then my other friend Creep, he played it. Alright. This, and I got them into it. And then over time, I met more people through Destiny. Because as Destiny veterans know, Destiny 1 was a great social aspect. You made countless friends. You've seen people. You played with them, like, and then you met up. It was just like Halo and Call of Duty. It might not have game chat. Well, it did. But it didn't have their type of game chat and stuff like that. But it was close enough. And you remember and you enjoyed it. You had fun. You made new friends. And that's what I did. I made a whole lot more friends during the time of D1 than I've ever had in my whole life, essentially. Across anything. Made a lot of friends. And they might not last that long. I might not be talking to them today, but at the time, it was great. I was never as good at games, at the very least on the PvP side, than back then. So I I could enjoy everything Destiny 1 had to offer at the end of its lifespan. The strikes, the crucible, the raids, the nightfalls, the campaign, which, yeah, D1 was honestly, as much as people dog on D1 story, I didn't really care about story that much of a kid. If if I could keep, I might not have understood a lot because D1 didn't really explain on that much, but I enjoyed the gameplay aspect of it. I enjoyed leveling up my subclasses, and man, oh man, is my favorite subclass not Sunbreaker on the Titan. Solar Titan, across might say he's the last Solar Titan in the world, but he's wrong because I am with him. I love Solar Titan, always have, always will. Even in D2, I might be moving on to different classes and different subclasses because I got bored of playing my Titan, and I wanted to expand more. But yeah, I love Titan, man, and I especially love Solar Titan. I think I got that. I think I got that subclass maxed out before I got Striker maxed out, and I like did not use Defender because I didn't do enough raids to be the Defender. And anytime I did, we had other people doing it. And back in D1, you both did and didn't need Defender depending on what you were doing. But yeah, and I'm back to the whole Destiny 2. So, looking at it right now, the Black Garden, we stepped to the time to defend the Garden from consuming the stars. The 10th month, 3rd day, 2016, which, I think the 10th is September, right? September is the 10th month, because November is the 11th. Yeah. Yeah, then December, no, wait. Yeah, I'm dumb, either way. The, what the fuck? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I must be dumb, because, okay, so, June, 6th month, July 7th, no, it goes July, February, March, April, June, July. I'm fucking trying to bring out a fucking calculator.